The nation that was the cradle of science, the nation that gave us Aryabhat, Bhaskar, Sushrut, Ramanujam, Raman and many others, has a glorious legacy of science and technology over the centuries. The foundation of science and technology in India was laid by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, headed by its President, the Prime Minister of India. An ensemble of 38 state-of-the-art laboratories. Today, CSIR is amongst the foremost scientific and industrial research organizations around the globe. Established in 1942, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, has brought pride to Indian science and technology. On one hand, CSIR focuses on developing cutting-edge technology for the industries. And on the other hand, CSIR has committed itself to the cause of national development by making technology affordable and available for the benefit of the masses. During decades between 1950 and 1970, when the country was trying to be self-sufficient, CSIR took it upon itself to enable a young nation self-sustain by developing and providing indigenous technologies based on indigenous resources. During those early stages, the strong foundation of research and development that CSIR had laid and the infrastructure that it created is helping the country achieve significant milestones. Agriculture remains the most important aspect of Indian economy. On one hand, CSIR has addressed challenges related to modernization of agriculture by developing tractors such as Swaraj, Krishi Shakti and Sonalika. These tractors have been successful in providing cheaper alternatives to farmers, transforming the farming sector in the country. On the other hand, the new seeds, products and methods developed by CSIR has energized agriculture. Newer and more productive varieties of seeds, new forms of cash crops, and organic pesticides developed by it are cheaper and more effective. Among the inventions of CSIR is a variety of menthe, which is not only pest resistant but also one of high quality. Decades between 1970 and 1990 were challenging for the development of science and technology. Several key strategic technologies were denied to the country, which were hampering the progress of the nation. CSIR successfully met this challenge by developing indigenous and relevant technologies for meeting the strategic needs of the country. CSIR has made significant contribution to the aerospace industry. Inventions developed in its labs have strengthened India's position in aerospace by providing assistance to DRDO, ISRO and DAE. Drishti, an advanced transmissometer, is now installed in several airports across India and is used to provide uninterrupted services during low visibility conditions. Technology inputs towards the development of light combat aircraft is enabling the Indian Air Force introduce a squadron of indigenous fighter aircrafts. After many years of dependence on imported aircrafts, Triosonic Wind Tunnel is a facility at National Aerospace Laboratories which has been used for our entire aerospace program. These are only a few examples of CSIR's technical superiority and its dedication towards nation's development. Head-up display, which was developed in the labs of CSIR, have given a distinct technical edge to Indian Air Force. Development of nuclear shielding glass for the nuclear reactors is another example of CSIR's technical excellence. Completely born out of indigenous skill and technology, this glass has not only met international standards but met the needs of the Department of Atomic Energy. These examples speak volumes about CSIR's research and development, which have augmented India's defense and aerospace capabilities. Between 1990 and 2000, as a signatory to the WTO Act, the threat from the new IPR regime loomed large over the country. To meet this challenge head-on, CSIR decided to place emphasis on intellectual property generation and also shift focus from process-based research and development to product-focused research and development. During this decade, CSIR not only built products that met international quality standards, but also used its know-how on making Indian products competitive in the world market. It collaborated closely with the Indian industry so that the finest products can be made available to the public at large. CSIR has played a leading role in developing the country's pharmaceuticals industry by introducing innovative process-based technologies and new drugs. Over a dozen CSIR institutes are participating in drug development under network, public-private partnership, open-source drug discovery, and through in-house processes. Among these are development of process technologies for 17 generic drugs. One such drug is the first indigenously developed clot-buster drug, natural streptokinase, which is being commercially produced by Cadila Pharmaceuticals Limited. Development of another recombinant form of streptokinase has made India self-sufficient in terms of affordable clot-buster drugs for heart attack. CSIR's research has also helped in development of non-steroidal contraceptive centrochroman molecule. Being marketed by the name of Saheli, this drug is also a major breakthrough in India's effort to develop the pharmaceuticals industry. Besides achieving these milestones, CSIR has developed several medicinal products, which are now available to public, making them cost-effective and within reach of the lowest strata of society. CSIR has also made significant impact in another area of utmost importance to our country: water, every drop of which is precious for our ever-increasing population. CSIR has shown great appreciation of this problem and is carrying out work towards contributing to the government's mission that the remotest corner of the country receives clean water. Whether pumping out excess water from coal mines or making water clean and potable, CSIR has developed several affordable technologies, using which clean water can be provided. The true innovation is one that these technologies are simple and affordable. CSIR has developed terracotta to ceramic to polymer membranes, which can be used to clean the water. Several other environmentally friendly technologies for removal of fluorine and arsenic from groundwater are being developed. Advanced green technologies such as phytotrade technology based on natural resources to clean water are being researched. Once research results into a viable product, the technology is made available to the industry for its commercial production, so that the maximum people may benefit from it. Many have prophesied that India will assume global leadership in innovation this century. The Prime Minister has made a clarion call to CSIR to create a platform for all stakeholders associated with technology development from idea to market. CSIR has prepared itself well to change to meet the needs of the country. Through coordinated efforts, CSIR has already formed alliances and partnerships with industry and MSME for sharing its expertise and know-how. CSIR is the nation's flag bearer of intellectual property generation and protection. 90% of the US patents granted to public-funded institution originates from CSIR, and approximately 14% of patents enforced have been licensed or utilized by CSIR. CSIR builds the country's largest S&T human resources. Although CSIR constitutes 3 to 4% of total S&T workforce of India, but still, its publications make up to 10% of the total science output of India.
In the 1990s and later, CSIR gave valuable leadership to this country in terms of patent and IPR consciousness and capability to convert science into useful IPR. CSIR has been at the forefront of patenting in this country. The largest number of patents that this country has are from CSIR, and CSIR continues to lead in terms of innovation and patents in this country. But the challenge now is to convert this IPR into more and more useful products and services which go to the market and benefit the masses.
CSIR, in synergy with the other contemporary R&D organizations, academia and industry, is endeavoring to create technological niches in the identified domains so as to enable India achieve global science and technology leadership. CSIR is indeed the true flag bearer of the nation.